The Hastings Golf Club has a rich history in New Zealand golf. At 116 years old, the club has seen its way through 3 centuries and shows no signs of slowing down. Situated on the rich alluvial Heretaunga Plains, Bridge Par has established itself as one of New Zealand's premier courses. And with close to 1,000 members, the club is one of the largest in Hawke's Bay. When you hear the name Bridge Par, you know the club is one of a kind.
I think it's the condition of the course and the design, the layout. Pro golfers from all ages want to come and play here. The old ones, the new ones. Bridge Par is one of their favourite tracks in New Zealand because it's a good challenge and it's always in immaculate condition.
To find out what makes the club tick, I got out on course to get the lay of the land from the locals. The club is home to a variety of characters, including a New Zealand cricket great.
So Mark, I've left myself a bit of a tricky second here, haven't I? You didn't mention these trees.
Yeah, well, these are the Hawke's Bay, beautiful, mature trees.
They're not looking so beautiful to me, I gotta say.
You're all right though, because as I mentioned on the tee, it's all about the second shot.
That's right.
So if you can get your second shot right, mate, and really what you're looking for is just beyond those trees.
Really?
So you've got a little shot at the green.
You'll bump into golfers from all walks of life during a round at Bridge Par.
Got lucky that time. Got lucky.
Hastings Golf Club attracting lovers of the sport from all around the bay.
The club's really good in terms of its initiatives around, I suppose, making the game more attractive. So on Wednesday evenings we play Summer League. Businesses around come out here and by 5:30 we're all on the course. Quick 9 holes, come up for a meal together and great networking opportunity, and golf galvanises us all together.
Oh, baby!
Another group gather at Bridge Par every Friday, as they have done for over 40 years. According to Paddy, it's as much about playing golf as it is about talking golf.
They've got the name called Grizzlies, which came about maybe from being grizzly.
Yes.
Grumpy old man. Back in those days, no one was playing golf on a Friday.
Yes.
And they just started with 4 or 5 and went to 10, and now we've probably got about 30 or 40 that don't play every Friday, but we range between 20 and 30.
Yeah,
and great company, great guys, farmers, lawyers, broken down old cricketers.
Yeah.
One of the, Arthur Orman, who sort of started a long time ago, talked to me about it, and he said it's 33% golf, 33% banter, and 33% in the bar. But the percentages change quite a lot, depending on, there's good competition out on the golf course. But, the 2 hours on a Friday, on the 19th, from 4 till 6 is pretty special.
Hastings Golf Club has always had a special affinity with the local community. And these tree-lined fairways have also been the home of those who like to mix business with pleasure.
We do the odd golf tournament, twice a year really for the bank. But in between that, we are involved with local Twilight Business Association tournaments. And 2 weeks ago, we held an Ambrose type golf tournament for our Daffodil Day celebrations, and we had over 35 teams in an Ambrose competition, 160 players, and we raised over $10,000 locally. So fantastic. Good stuff.
Bridge Par is renowned for its course management. And despite spending a lot of time in the trees, those who hit it straight are well rewarded.
It's definitely a straight golfer's favourite course. You really want to keep it down the fairway. You get it off the fairway and you're in the trees, and it can get a bit hairy in there. It can get a little positional as well. You've got a couple of options of what you can do. You can decide to play to the middle of the apex of the dog leg, or you can decide to have a bit of a go and take your chances.
One hole that's always stuck out in Brett's eye is the 12th.
Well, Brett Allen, the pro here at Bridge Par, is about to play the 12th. Tell us about this hole, Brett.
So a little bit of a risk and reward hole. You can either decide to go down the middle at around 220 to the middle of the dog leg, or you can decide to pop it over the trees and take your chances. The green's very severe. You get up to the green and it's off to the right, off to the left, and it does make it very tricky to chip from either side. It has been known that the members come across a few times and then pick the ball up and put it in the pocket.
Know the feeling. Nice shot, Brett.
Yeah, nice and straight.
It went straight, didn't it? You didn't go for the trees after all.
Oh, maybe by good luck rather than good management.
Well, let's go and see how it finished up and finish this hole.
Cool.
After splitting the fairway with a fantastic drive, Brett's left himself just a short pitch to the pin. Keeping it in the middle of the green is important with Bridge Par's tricky runoffs.
Okay, Brett, so this for birdie, eh?
Yep.
No pressure at all. Here he comes.
Yes.
Birdie. Good stuff. What a great shot.
Not bad. Take that.
That is a challenging green, and it's a great hole, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always good to make a putt on this green, across the green, up the green. Nah, it's really good. I'll take that definitely.
And that's Bridge Par in a nutshell. A tough test of golf no matter what your skill level. But if you're like me and prefer to leave the driver in the bag, then Hastings' brand new short course might be just for you. The 4-hole par 3 course is the perfect chance to hone your short game. The holes range from 80 metres to 130 and is part of many initiatives by the club to bring new blood to Bridge Par.
We've built a 4-hole golf course, mainly for kids, and we get a lot of grandparents bringing their kids out to play that, so it's really neat. In the last 5 years, we've built a new pro shop. We're building an 8-bay driving bay with a state-of-the-art learning centre, a warm-up room, because fitness is becoming more important for golfers.
With such an original course design like Bridge Par, it's little wonder the club has been a breeding ground for quality golfers from New Zealand's greatest amateur, Stuart Jones, to modern-day touring pros like Nick Gillespie. Jones was known as the Emperor throughout his career and won the New Zealand Amateur a record 7 times. Hastings Golf Club has hosted National Opens, New Zealand PGA Championships and National Stroke Plays, showcasing future stars such as Danny Lee and Lydia Ko. It's also a favourite for All Black greats.
Well, it's amazing how you can meet a club like Bridge Par, and we've got 2 of the legendary All Blacks, of course, Ian Kirkpatrick and Sir Brian Lahore. And you're really familiar with Bridge Par, aren't you, Brian?
Oh, I've played here a few times. I'm never familiar with many courses. I'm familiar with the rough.
He's lying. He's lying because he's familiar with a lot of courses. It's a good challenge golf, though. It's you know, it can get you in the head big time, but no, it's good to get away from other things and try your luck on the course. You know, it's a good game, good social game.
With All Blacks, Black Caps and some of New Zealand's best golfers giving Bridge Par the tick of approval, the club's legacy as one of the country's top courses is sure to remain for years to come. And here's your chance to play Bridge Par's new short course. Go to hastingsgolfclub.co.nz to download a complimentary voucher, and you'll be teeing it up at Bridge Par's fun 4-holer.